good, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Today I'm in Orlando, Florida, here at the EA headquarters. We have a special opportunity today to talk to the directors of Longshot. Mike Jr.
Hey,
how are you? Nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
So
nice
we have writer and creative director of Longshot here, Mike Young. So we want to talk to you about this new mode in Madden that we have never ever seen anything like before.
Yeah,
so how was that like creating it?
It was amazing. It's been my dream to create something like this in a sports game. Probably all the way back to my college days. I joined video games in 1999.
Wow.
And then really, you know, it took that long to probably build my skill set to even take on something like this, but the last 4 years we've been developing Longshot.
I'm here with Josh Luman, lead designer of Longshot. Tell us about this mode.
I mean, it's a huge departure, I think, from what we've normally done in Madden in the past. It's a true story mode. I like to look at it as kind of a football movie in Madden. There's tons of heart and drama, and there's still football gameplay that you're used to in Madden. But we're also adding a lot of new gameplay stuff that we've never seen anything like that in Madden before. So quick time events, you know, different ways of kind of throwing the ball as a quarterback and that kind of stuff. So spent a lot of time coming up with new gameplay, but the big thing there is just kind of adding to that story that Mike wrote and that we've kind of built from the ground up.
Well, tell us one thing that fans, the hardcore fans, are definitely going to enjoy with this mode.
Well, I think that it's so different. So for me, it's kind of more like a sports campaign mode.
It is, which we haven't really seen in Madden.
Yeah, and so we really wanted to do something different. And we started way before this project, before like Spike Lee got involved with 2K or The Journey came out and people enjoyed that. We had our own vision, and our own vision was how to make a campaign mode for sports.
So obviously this journey starts out in high school. So I'm pretty sure people are curious, like, will we be able to play high school games and eventually play in a college game? Like, will that be controlled by the user?
Yeah, so I don't want to spoil anything or give too much away, but yeah, we do revisit Devin's career in high school with his best friend Colt. So, you know, there's going to be moments where you go back and you're allowed to play some of those high school games, and the gameplay feels like high school. We've got an all-new commentary team that feels like a local high school. Two local guys that aren't professional broadcasters. They're up in the booth just calling what they see. So we wrote all new commentary for that. We've got 7-on-7 games that you'll play throughout the course of the story. I mean, we basically looked at everything we could do and blew out the gameplay to make it feel so different from the rest of Madden. So when you play this, you're not going to feel like you're kind of just playing a couple play now games. Every moment you get into gameplay, you're going to see something you've never seen before and go, wow, that's insane. Like, I can't believe they did that too. So I'm really proud of everything we were able to pull off so far, and I think it's pretty amazing.
This is how I filmed the cinematic.
Wow.
So every shot, well, about 80% of the shots in Madden and Longshot are completely filmed by me by hand.
So you're working on the cutscenes.
The cutscenes, yeah, and the some of the interactive gameplay sequences. I can tell you right now, without an exact number, there's thousands of shots in Longshot. It's Devin getting up. It's a very quick shot. You'll see his head pop in. So that's this little piece right here of the cinematic.
Oh wow.
This is how we get that real camera language in Longshot, which we think separates ourselves.
Oh my god, this thing really zooms in.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, what? Oh, let's see what they're eating. Oh wow. I honestly didn't think, like, I thought it was all like computerized. I didn't think like you actually had.
No, I mean it's honestly it's very advanced old school cinematography.
My mind is blown right now. I didn't think this existed.
eye up to it there.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Wait, I think that's my bad eye.
3, 2, 1, action. There it is. Get in there. Nice.
You okay, buddy? Wow, that is amazing. Like, is there any movies that you were inspired by to do this?
Well, for Longshot, the biggest movie inspiration was probably Good Will Hunting.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool too from the perspective of me writing and directing it. Is, you know, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck were best friends who believed in themselves, wrote a script, but insisted they direct it. I wrote Longshot with my best friend. So
wow.
A guy who lived in my house, high school, because his parents moved away. We were that close, you know. So we grew up playing, you know, the old Genesis together.
We still have it there.
Playing NHL 94, and we would write stories about our players, because back then the games were, you know, it was all in your imagination. So we would create all these cool stories, and then now here we are in Madden, one of the games we played, creating a story for everyone.
Amazing.
So it's pretty cool.
I'll call that friendship goals. Now, we all saw the trailer today, and I know a lot of people probably have a lot of questions. Some of the characters they're also going to recognize. Can you list some of them?
Yeah, so the story's primarily about Devin Wade. He's a guy that played at Texas, was a 5-star recruit in high school, had a great high school career, went to Texas, had a bunch of stuff kind of happened to him through that, and just sort of got to the point where football wasn't the primary thing in his life anymore. And when the game starts, we're picking back up where he's got an opportunity through his best friend Colt to get back into football in a small way, and the story kind of kicks off from there. So they're the two primary characters, and Devin's dad is a big character in the story, Cutter. Got a lot of other characters that you'll meet along the way, some coach mentor types and that kind of stuff. So there's tons of characters in this, more than you probably are used to in a Madden kind of gameplay thing, and it feels a lot like a football movie. It feels like, you know, you've got all your characters on the team and that kind of stuff. So
could you talk to us a lot about what your role was as far as a designer? Like, what are some of the challenges you face, or some of the cool things you experienced? Because I know this is like a new thing for you, because I've never seen anything like this done before. Could you talk to us about some of that stuff?
Yeah, sure. So I was lucky. Mike's been talking to me about this for a couple years now, just kind of throwing ideas around, and I've heard about it from time to time. And when the team started kind of coming together to start building this thing, I reached out to him. We were talking a little bit about it, and I said, hey, is there a chance I can come work on this? Like this, you know, I love sports. I love sports movies. I love the idea we're doing something so drastically different and innovative in Madden. So I said, can I come in and help? And from there, basically my role was to take Mike's story, figure out all the gameplay parts, design all of those parts, all the different mechanics, all the different gameplay scenes that we have, and then figure out how those work within that story. I also, like, you'll notice during one of our games we have all brand new commentary, a whole new commentary team that's in that game. I wrote all that commentary, helped implement all that. So I kind of wore a lot of different hats this year as the lead designer, and worked very closely with Mike under his direction, and tried to make sure that whatever we delivered was exactly what his vision was. So that was my main focus, is try to kind of, you know, this is his dream, try to pull off his dream through all the new gameplay and the rest of the mode.
So Mike, you told me you came up with this idea 4 years ago, and now that you're seeing it come together, is this like one of your proudest moments working at EA?
Oh, definitely. It was so hard to do, like writing a movie-length script and being a director. Like, I directed an Academy Award-winning actor.
That's right, we didn't talk about that yet.
Mahershala Ali. It's before he won the Academy Award, but he'd already filmed Moonlight. So, yeah, just that, and having things like Dan Marino call me on my personal phone to pitch himself. So a kid I grew up idolizing on my couch watching, you know, Dolphins, Broncos games, calls me to